So, the main topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, share ko po sa inyo kung ano yung mga recommendation ko na mga libro na pwede nyong basahin for starters. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Daily D Vlog. If this is the first time that you guys are watching to this vlog or listening to this podcast, my name is Dion. Ang pag-uusapan po natin sa vlog na to or sa podcast na to ay life, motivation, positivity, and kung ano-ano pang mga bagay na napapanahon ngayon. Speaking of kung anong napapanahon ngayon, as you guys know, majority of the Philippines is being lifted from ECQ. Mapupunta na tayo ngayon sa GCQ. Almost 3 months na ganito yung setup natin, and everyone is looking forward to the new normal. Ano ba yung magiging itsura ng new normal talaga natin? So, meron na mga news na lumalabas ngayon. Parang ang new normal is normal pa din, no? Parang nakakalimutan yung social distancing, pagsusuot ng mask, and the simple stuff. Anyway, so the main topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, share ko po sa inyo kung ano yung mga recommendation ko na mga libro na pwede nyong basahin for starters. Dahil quarantine ngayon, dahil naka-general quarantine pa rin tayo, no? So, there's still time for us to learn new things, and I want to dedicate this vlog to those people who's thinking na gusto nila mag-start into reading books, or those people na gusto magsimula magbasa ng mga self-help books. I will dedicate this video to you. So, unang-una muna sa lahat, one of my best and one of my most favorite books is unang-una is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Bakit ko siya favorite? Favorite ko siya because of this book na namulat ang aking kaisipan sa financial literacy. And because of this book, I've also realized na there are things that we learn from school, and school, universities, colleges teaches us in a way na we are programmed to follow the norms. Diba? Parang although maganda naman, and I would advise everyone, of course, continue your college and pag-aralin niyo yung mga anak niyo kasi importante yan. Ayan yung mga bagay na maipapamana, Pero never ever stop being curious and learning new things. And that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, allowed me to think beyond the box, or think beyond what I currently know during that time, So, Rich Dad Poor Dad, book by Robert Kiyosaki. I'm not gonna discuss the full details of it or the details of it, pero basahin niyo po mga kaibigan. Namulat ang aking kaisipan sa financial literacy because of that. And the concept of saving and earning, it's not how much you earn, it's how much you save while you're young. Work to learn, not to earn. These are my most favorite things that I've read from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, so number 2, top 2 book or second book. This is in no particular order. Second book that I would like to recommend to everyone na basahin niyo po, is ang Bankable Leadership. Isa to sa mga favorite books ko na nabasa. The author of the book is Tasha, Eurich. So dito po sa book na to, most probably alam niyo naman yung concept na to, So nothing really new, pero syempre it's different when it's written in a book, and if someone is really teaching you that book, Book is about balancing people and results. So this is highly recommended for those na nasa leadership position ngayon, tas nagsisimula pa lang sa kanilang mga role. This is definitely a must-read book. So how do you balance creating fulfilled teams and at the same time exceptional results? So this is a book that I would recommend, and this is a book that inspired me to do the things that I'm doing right now. And of course, lahat ng mga concept doon is every day. I'm not perfect, so every day I get to that point na pag naaalala ko yung lahat, ina-apply ko pa rin sa sarili ko, So it's a never-ending learning and application of the things that we have learned. So Bankable Leadership, second book that I would like to recommend to everyone. So third book that I would like to recommend to everyone is Awakening the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. Sobrang ganda ng book na to. It's a self-help book, motivational and inspirational book. Kapag nabasa mo tong book na to, you will realize that there's more to it than what you're thinking right now. It allows you to think beyond what you currently know right now. Diba? So, parang alam mo yun, dun sa book na yun, biggest takeaway ko is we are all in charge of our emotions, we are all in charge of our feelings, and we are capable of controlling our own lives. We are the captain of our own ship. Okay? So, I recommend that you guys go search it on Google Play Store, Google Books. Napakaganda po ng libro na to, Awakening the Giant Within. After you read that book, you will feel that you are empowered to make the decisions and to steer your life into the direction na you want to go to or sa direction na gusto mong puntahan, no? So, napakaganda ng libro na yan. Number 4. Okay, so top 4 or fourth book that I would like to recommend to everyone is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It is so amazing. It is a very great book. Bakit? Bakit siya great book? So dito naman sa libro na to, ituturo niya sa atin na our lives are determined by the amount of fucks we give. Okay, not literally. Sa libro na yun, sinasabi na ang quality of life natin is naaapektuhan dun sa mga bagay na we care about. 'Di ba? Kaya The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, because that book is going to teach you to learn to control your feelings and emotions towards sa mga bagay na dapat mong pakialaman. 'Di ba? And very nag-resonate to sa akin kasi dati parang I think na I want to control everything and I want to be able to contribute at everything na may experience ko at nakikita ko. Pero I've realized na in order for me to be able to control what's happening around me, in order for me to control my emotion, I have to realize na there are only a small part of my life na pwede ko makontrol, no? So, kaya sabi doon na your life is determined by the amount of fucks you give. It's determined by the things that you care about. And there are things and there are a lot of things na doesn't matter. And sabi nga ni Gary V, 99% of the things that are happening around you doesn't matter. Care about the things na meron kang direct control, di ba? So para at least saves effort mo, saves energy mo. One of the things that I liked about that book is sinabi niya doon na desire for more positive experience is itself a negative experience. And paradoxically, the acceptance of one's negative experience is itself a positive experience. Basically, it's telling us na, kasi minsan, ito yung sinasabi ko about positivity, no? Ang positivity is not faking it till you make it. It's not nagbubulag-bulagan ka sa mga bagay-bagay. It's not pretending that you're okay even if you're not. It's not pretending that everything's okay even if the fire's burning around you. So, hindi po ayan ang positivity, no? So, positivity is facing your truth, embracing your weaknesses, embracing your failure, pero syempre choosing to control the things that you can do in order for you to be able to move forward from it. Okay, so life is about solving problems. It's about the satisfaction comes from facing your fears, learning from your failures, and understanding what can you do to be a better person. And that book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, helped me grow as a person and reinforce my mindset about positivity. So yun lang. So that's the fourth book that I would love to recommend to everyone. And by the way, before I move on to the fifth book, sabi dito ni Mark Manson, no, life is essentially an endless series of problems. The solution to one problem is merely the creation of another. Sabi niyo, to be happy, we need something to solve. Happiness is therefore a form of action. Diba? So, life is about solving problems. And tayo, as human beings, ganun tayo designed. Diba? So, we are designed to work. We're designed to solve problems. We are designed to live our lives to the fullest. And how do you live your life to the fullest? By solving and facing your problems. Fifth book that I would like to recommend to everyone is Crushing It by Gary V. Why? Because it's like, basically, if you guys haven't followed Gary V yet, yung book na yun is literally his words transcribed into a book. No, so lahat ng mga learnings na makukuha nyo kay Gary V about starting a business, believing in yourself, being empowered to do things on your own, not being afraid of judgments, being able to trust the process, all of those things ay nandun sa book na yon. And napakaganda rin sa book na yon is nagbigay si Gary V ng mga examples about how startups started their business and how they leverage social media, no, pagdating sa pag-start ng marketing nila at pag-start ng business nila. So I definitely recommend that book, and the teachings from that book, syempre ina-apply ko rin sa sarili ko, no. So it's a day-to-day process, and remember, so learning, tapos you learn and then you apply what you learn, and that's what I'm doing to myself as well. And I'm sharing these top 5 books that I have. Actually, hindi yan top 5 books, no, kasi marami pa akong mga libro na nabasa, pero these are the books that I wanted to share with you, especially if you wanted to start, you know, into reading, or if you want to get into reading, so these are the books that you definitely have to check out. And I will tell you, napakadali na lang no maghanap ng libro. So if yes, maganda na meron tayong hardbound na book, paper copy of the book. Pero if wala kang means to get the book, especially right now na hindi tayo lahat totally pwede makalabas, you can search online, you can buy it online. Kung gusto mo maghanap ng free, pwede ka rin maghanap ng free, no? So, maraming mapagkukuhanan. So, do not stop learning. Do not be afraid to read. So, if we read, there are so many things that we can learn from reading. It's like you have a mentor when you read the book. And that's why I read, no? So ngayon nga lang, ang binabasa ko pala ngayon is 11 Rings by Phil Jackson. And I will share my thoughts about it kapag nabasa ko na siya ng buo, no? So ayun lang for today's episode. Thank you so much guys for watching. Tell me what are your thoughts about this episode. Comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And ayun lang. So let me know what are your thoughts about this. So once again, thank you so much guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.